And 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Bussin Spring Tour, brought to you by the most durable, most reliable, most exciting, beautiful vehicle on the road, and that is the Chevy Silverado. Give it up for Chevy. Outstanding. Just an outstanding vehicle, an outstanding lifestyle, and a guy here that's durable, just like the Chevy Silverado.
What's that?
I got a Chevy.
You got a Chevy?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Chevy,
Why do you have a Chevy?
Camaro.
Because it's dependable?
It's dependable, durable.
And
Yes,
the Camaro
man.
looks great,
Even though
too.
it's a Camaro, it gets me through the snow.
Yeah, really?
It does.
Does it have four-wheel or no?
No.
And it's back-wheel drive?
Yep.
That's
Trying
outstanding.
to tell you, Chef.
That's how you know it's a great vehicle.
And it's camo.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
That's an NIL deal right there. It's
camo.
That's an NIL. In my hand right now is a contract signed by your head coach saying, I, Jim Harbaugh, agree to make the Nebraska-Michigan game the Bussin' Bowl. Oh. How does that make you feel right now to know that next year when you play at Nebraska?
No, they coming here.
They come here?
come here.
Donkeyed. It's already written in stone.
Okay, buddy.
Donkeyed. When you guys come here, not only will you be fighting for, obviously, a mark in the win column, but you'll also be fighting for the pristine, probably the most prestigious award in all of college football.
It will be.
Yeah, the Battle of the Bus.
Battle of the Bus.
Yeah, how do you feel about, what does that feel in your heart right now when
You know,
you think about that?
I'm just ready to keep it here, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to keep it here.
Keep it.
Oh, yeah, it's already
Somebody's
here.
got to win it first.
Yeah, we're going to win
Just
it.
put it in the middle of
But
the field. They got to play around
It's
it.
here, you feel me? Like, it's
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
We're going to keep
yeah.
it
Can't
here.
let it leave.
Can't let it leave,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's going to be in the locker room with us after the game.
Yeah.
But, dang.
I'm just fired up.
That's
That's
gonna,
I'm like, yeah.
That's going to be a great award.
It is.
The first to do it.
The first to do it. That one is the most important.
The first one.
Are you familiar with our show? And for everybody that's listening right now, listening, watching, whatever, we have a running back, Blake Corum. Did I say that right? Corum?
Yes, sir.
We have Blake Corum on, number 2. Mm-hmm. Stud running back from Michigan. But are you familiar with Bussin' With The Boys?
But yeah, I watch you guys.
Oh,
I watch
Let's
you
go,
guys.
boys.
Y'all be
Let's
having
go,
a lot of fun
boys,
on here.
huh?
So
Okay.
you'd be hyped to win the Battle of the Bus, to win that Bussin' trophy.
Yeah.
Gold bus, steel horns.
Oh man, that's just gonna be fire. Steel horns.
Steer horns.
We have to get with an architect or
Okay,
whoever
okay.
makes trophies.
An architect.
Trophy
Yeah.
architect.
We got to give it an
It's gonna be that big.
architect.
It's gonna be that big. It's gonna be a room. Yeah,
Hey.
it's gonna be brought over like that. It's a huge deal, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be
so,
fire.
Michigan, when you were coming, where are you from?
Virginia.
From Virginia.
Yeah.
When you're coming out of high school, what were your top schools?
Ohio State.
Oh, wow. Did they offer you?
Yeah, they did.
Well, yeah,
I got my first. You know, they offer guys early this day and age. So I had my first offers in 8th grade.
In 8th grade.
Before I even got, yeah.
What a flag.
My man hasn't even hit puberty yet. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
That is nuts.
8th grade. I think there was only like 2 or 3 of us in 8th grade going to high school that had offers. And so, yeah, first 3 offers in 8th grade. And so I think I ended up with like 35 to 40 offers.
And he lived a different life than us.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
And so what were your top 5?
Top 5, I was either going to stay home at Virginia Tech, Michigan, O State. I was going to go out to Southern Cal, and then I was going to do somewhere down south. I didn't really have a 5, but I liked South Carolina.
Yeah.
You just wanted to throw somebody in there.
Yeah,
like
throw
the
someone in,
SEC.
you know what I'm
Throw an
saying?
SEC school in
But,
there so people know you meant business.
Validated.
You know. But yeah, I would say that was my top. I really only had top 2 though.
Yeah, and that was
either
Ohio State, Michigan.
Ohio State or Michigan.
So what edged out? Because obviously at that time, Ohio State was having all the success over Michigan.
Yeah, they were.
This is
And,
important. This is an important question.
Yeah, this is very important.
So, like my big bro is Chase Young. Like, we went to the same high school. Well, I went to a school called St. Vincent Pallotti. Let me retract.
Go ahead.
I'm from Virginia. I went to school in Maryland, high school in Maryland. Where I'm at in
Which is
Virginia.
kind of like that in the Northeast, right? Like you can kind of.
Right. You go where you
Where
want.
how
I
small
went to
states
private
are.
school, so that's what a lot of guys do
Must be
back
nice.
home. They go to private school, and so where I lived in Virginia, no one was really getting recruited in that area. It's a small town, like 1,400 people, one stoplight town. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
no one's
Small.
really small. You know what I'm saying? No one really coming out there, and so but I always had like that drive. Like I told my dad, like we gotta go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get looked at, and so I started playing youth ball in Maryland. So I would just drive there. You know what I'm saying? Every day.
How long was that drive?
Like 2 hours there, 2 hours back. You know what I'm saying?
Every
like,
day.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I attended St. Vincent Pallotti High School for 2 years. And so my parents would wake up at like 3:30, right? My dad got his own business, so he'd wake up at like 3:30. We'd hit the gym on the way there. And then he'd finish the drive, drop me off back to school. He'd go to work. Then he had to come back and get me. Then we go all the way back to Virginia. We did that for 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So it was a commitment, but it was paying off. You feel me? Like, dang, all right, I don't mind. My dad didn't mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was putting in the work. As long as he saw me working, he didn't care.
Yeah.
And so after the 2 years, I was like, you know what? I already had the offers. I needed to play better competition. I went to St. Francis Academy in Baltimore, and the things I saw in Baltimore, boy.
Crazy out there.
What?
Baltimore is wild.
It's a wild place. It
sorry.
really
Who was
is.
your NFL team growing up?
Cowboys.
That's soft.
Due
don't know if
to
it'd be-
the rest of my family liking the Redskins or Commanders, I just
Shout out to commies.
You were just because they're in the NFC East also. So you're like, I like the
NFC, so
Cowboys.
like that little rival. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cowboys.
you
Redskins.
want to
against
be a little
family.
different.
Yeah. So
So when you were picking between Ohio State
Ohio
and
State
Michigan,
and Michigan.
yeah,
So I wanted to get away. When it came down to it, both great programs, right? Mm-hmm. Great ball, you're going to get it. Great ball at Ohio State, you're going to get great ball here. I was just really connected with like the fan base, alumni base, academics. That's what it really came down to. Not saying Ohio State don't got good academics.
no, they
but-
don't. They don't have good academics. I'll say it for you because I know you
Appreciate
got to
it.
save face.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ohio State, literally, you need a pulse and a six pack to get in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
That's funny.
You like that?
What was there like something that stood out to you more with Michigan than Ohio State outside of like academics, ball's good, this, that, the other.
yeah,
like, was
so
there
like,
something
I feel like I'm the type of person where like, if something hasn't been done, I want to go do it.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't beat them. I'm going to go beat them. I ain't never lost to Ohio State. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you were a freshman?
Yeah, I was COVID year.
Kobe,
COVID year,
you're
we
doing
ain't
3-4
playing.
games, they didn't play them.
Last year, we beat them. I ain't never lost.
Ain't never lost.
Oh, I like the confidence
Hey,
right now.
that's
Let's go.
wild.
I ain't never lost.
A lot of Ohio State fans are watch Bussin' With The Boys. Don't know why.
I hope they,
Hopefully they do.
I hope they do too.
Yeah, we want
I
that.
hope they do too, because I ain't never lost.
You ain't never lost.
I ain't never lost.
And you got to go up there this year.
Gotta
what
go
was that
this year.
experience like? So obviously you went there. You want to be a person that beat them when
Yeah,
people said
I
we
wanna
really couldn't
change
beat
the
them like
culture,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
Change the culture. Everyone has that dream and aspiration.
Yeah.
When they go to a school, you're actually doing it right now.
Yeah.
When you beat Ohio State, when that happened, what was that feeling like? Well, really, I don't know if that feeling was even that big for you because you just do that.
It was a good feeling, but like the way I feel like we worked last year, like we wanted more. So like beating Ohio State was cool, right? That's what we wanted to do, but we wanted to win the championship. We wanted to go to college football playoffs. We just had to go through them to get there.
Yeah.
And so like it was a great moment, right? You know what I'm saying? Everyone charged the field. I was actually coming off a high ankle sprain, so like I was still playing, but like my ankle was still messed up. But I'm trying to win. You know what I'm saying?
But your boy Haskins went off.
went off.
Went off.
Went off.
With that though, you're very number one. You're a very determined individual, and
Very, it's easy to see.
That fires me up because you're also a rising sophomore, and you're like, we expected that, and we wanted more. We wanted to win the championship. We wanted to go to the college football playoff. What was the experience losing the college football playoff like for you? Like, what were takeaways from that? Because as determined as you
Right.
are, you were probably pretty pissed off. that you
Yeah,
guys
I was
lost in
hot.
that
I was
fashion.
pissed. It was tough, just like, cause they was whooping our ass from the jump.
For real.
You
It
know
was
what
tough
I'm
to
saying?
watch. It was
Yeah,
like
man.
alumni.
And I'm from the-
He was a Michigan guy that day. You know what I'm saying? He
Oh, yeah,
went
I
to
mean,
Nebraska.
you guys know you're carrying the Big Ten.
Big
It's
Ten,
SEC.
Big Ten, yeah.
It's like, all right, we're about to fucking show them
Most
what the Big
definitely.
Ten's about.
Most definitely, I
And
agree.
unfortunately, it wasn't like,
You know, it
was
was
tough.
just like the things of like we didn't show up to play. They were just whooping us. You know what I'm saying? On both sides of the ball, it wasn't like the defense was doing good and the offense was just doing bad.
Yeah.
All around, special teams, like we was just getting our ass. I'm sitting on the sideline like, yo, like what's going on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know we're not that bad. You know what I'm saying? To be losing to the guys like this. So I mean, after the game, you just sit there, take everything in. You know, and just really soak it all in. I think I took a week off just to refresh the brain, you know what I'm saying, get ready to get back on this grind. And so I feel like now we know what it takes to get there. I was hurt. I was pissed. I was hurt.
So what does it take though? Because when I'm watching, I'm a fan now, right? Like,
Right.
played there a while ago, but like for me, I'm just watching these dudes. I don't know you
Right.
guys. I'm like, it just looked like Georgia was faster,
Faster.
way faster,
Faster on the D-line, everywhere.
everywhere.
D-line was fast. I know y'all just saw that big boy.
Yeah.
He ran some type of
Ripping. Dude, that kid was
4'7".
ripping.
4.7. What, 350?
yeah.
Oh, 360, I think. He was
360?
massive, bro.
Dude.
They I mean, you can say, like, if you look at paper and stuff like that, like, yeah, I'm sure they're faster or whatever. But also in that game, they just looked a little nastier,
They
too.
did.
Like, they looked like,
Oh, I'll give it
but
to
the only
them.
thing on their mind was, like, we got to get
We
back
gotta
and
win.
beat the shit out of Bama.
Yeah. They wanted to get back for sure. And just like we had to go through Ohio State to get to the Big Ten championship.
Right.
They knew they had to get through us, and they had no problem getting through us. Like,
No problem.
no problem.
That's tough to say.
It's tough to say, but I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta give it to them. They whooped our ass.
Yeah, man. You gotta get some speed. You gotta get more speed in here for sure. I guess like what do you like from a recruiting standpoint when they bring recruits in? Are you out there helping out with the recruits?
Yeah, I recruit offense and defense. Actually, my boy Cam Good. We're gonna. Hopefully he comes. You know what I'm saying? Cam Good.
Is he a high school
Hey,
kid?
yeah,
Or
if
is
he's
he a
watching,
transfer?
go
Cam
ahead.
Good. If you watching, he plays at UCF, interior D line.
Oh, it's time. Cam
you know
Good.
what I'm saying? Cam Good. Come on, boy.
Let's go. Come on, Bussin. You can announce it right there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he has an official coming up in the next couple of weeks. So I feel like we need some interior guys
Yeah.
on the D line. We need a little bit more speed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because speed and space, and then the game's kind of changing. You know what I'm saying? So speed and space would be good, but I definitely help recruit.
Because I thought it was wild that like Ohio State, they're fast.
They're fast.
They're fast, and I thought
I mean, they're
they
good. They're a good team, and y'all beat the shit. That's what was
beat the
surprising to
shit
me.
out of them
Because they're a
like,
good
literally
football
ground
team.
and pound. But the Georgia's defensive line was just different. Their whole front seven, their linebackers. That
Yeah.
one kid's a stud.
Yeah, just flying around.
Flying
I remember
around.
I was in the B, where I was out wide. Just say I was out wide, right?
Yeah.
And I came back, did a motion, and he had me man. And he ran with me the whole way. And as soon as I caught the ball, he was just right there. I'm
I think I remember what player.
like,
You talking
yo,
about the
like,
linebacker?
Yeah, linebacker, number 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, like, how's that?
Did you say that to him? Hey, how'd you do that?
Die, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking like, I'm sitting there thinking like, yo, he can't be that fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to go through the traffic, had to go through the other linebackers just to keep up with me. I'm like, dang. You know
Man,
what I'm
fuck
saying?
the SEC.
With your, obviously, you're very focused on football and everything else. And it's a question we kind of ask with all the players. Like, what does the NIL landscape look like for somebody like you? How do you prioritize it? How do you
major.
factor it in to branding? Because that is now a thing.
Yeah.
Like, talk a little bit about NIL at Michigan.
It's good. You know what I'm saying? For everyone else, like, I have my own, like, marketing person, you know what I'm saying? But for everyone else, like women's sports, because everyone deserves to get a little NIL.
Yeah.
So Michigan created like this influencer app where like donors and whoever is trying to reach out to these athletes, they can just go right to the app and get to them. I don't do that, but that's just for Michigan.
Is that kind of what Open Indoors does?
That's what Open Doors, yeah.
Open Doors?
Indoors, I love
Open
that.
Indoors?
Was that
Yeah,
for
that's what
Nebraska?
Open Doors does. Yeah, that's Nebraska.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
They got thousands. I want to say influencer might be like somebody like in their industry, like a competitor or something.
Right,
Gotcha.
probably.
But it's like a middleman for business. Bussin With The Boys wants to give you
Exactly.
something. We go through that platform.
Influencer, right,
Yeah.
right. I mean, I have my own guy, I have my own like email inquiries in my IG and stuff, but for me, NIL is good.
We had
I
on
bet
the,
it's good, dude. You're a running back at one of the most prestigious
Yeah.
universities.
we had on the quarterback of Nebraska, and he's talking. I don't know if you saw that
I
clip.
saw
but
6 figures.
Yeah, he said I saw six.
I'm right there
figures.
too.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm right there too, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I saw six.
Somewhere there
figures.
too.
I'm there
I
too.
saw it 6
So
figures.
that big deal. It's probably more. It was whatever.
I'm right there too, but I'm glad NCAA passed this.
Oh my God, it's gotta be
You know what I'm
unbelievable.
saying? It's huge.
And
know
you
what
gotta
I'm
take it as an opportunity to learn how to like handle money.
handle money, you know, pay your taxes, everything. I know my boy Caleb Williams, because he's from back home.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he signed a deal with Beats. He making over $1 million.
Who's this?
NIL.
Caleb Williams, quarterback. Yep.
For who?
Transfer from Oklahoma. Remember that freshman that he played for Oklahoma last year? He came
Rattler?
in. Nah, he beat Rattler.
Oh, he's
out.
the one that came in during the Texas game.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Rattler was.
Oh,
That's my boy. So,
And he's got a 7-figure deal with Bose.
well, all his deals combined, I would
Oh,
say.
Beats, my bad, my fault. No disrespect.
I don't really know how much he's
No free
making,
shout-outs to
but
Eddie.
No free shout outs to either of those
Yeah,
companies.
no free shots either.
he making over $1 million for sure.
Damn, it is wild, man. It is wild. We just had your coach on, Coach Harbaugh. You got any good menacing stories from him, or recruiting stories, or what's your best Coach Harbaugh story?
Coach Harbaugh. I got a story.
Yeah, let's go.
We was
You
it
just
was
blow that out.
it was during camp, right? Last year, August, I guess. And it was after practice. We went in the team room, we had a team meeting, and he started telling us these stories about him playing. And he started talking about how he would cut his arm off. But he was being dead ass. Like, he said, yeah, I'll cut my arm off to be able to play again or to beat Ohio State. And so the guys are really just like locked in, like, yo, he's being dead ass. Because Coach Harbaugh don't joke.
Yeah.
He was being dead serious about cutting his arm off. Like, I'll cut everything off.
Cut everything off.
Cut everything off.
We should have asked him that question.
And some people giggled. He like, what's funny?
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
Oh my
It was
God.
funny.
He's got that look too, like, oh man, this motherfucker's crazy.
Like when it
Yeah,
comes
no
when
doubt.
it comes to football, like that's like all he cares about. Sometimes I think,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like he just cares about football.
Yeah, I was wanting to ask him how he had 7 kids, like when he's just so deep in
grinding.
with football.
Just
Yeah,
grinding.
I
I
be
love
wondering the
football.
same thing sometimes. Like, yo, he here all night. Don't he want to go home and see
Just
his
getting
kids?
after it. And he was in the NFL before that. And we know how that life is. It's like you don't
Yeah.
even see your family.
Yeah, I bet you it's hard.
Oh, it's got to be so hard. He's got to have a hell of a wife for sure. Have you met his wife?
I have.
She's cool?
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, she's got to be all the time. Have 7 kids running that
7
household.
He's
Like
here.
the life of a wife with a coach has got to be.
Yeah, like I'll be driving on State Street sometimes, and I'll just look in the parking lot. It'd be like, say, like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And his car's still there. I'm like, yo, he's sleeping here tonight or something. Like,
Yeah.
He's about the ball, dude.
How do you like playing his offense? Because I know when he first got here, he was running kind of the classic Stanford, 1,000 tight ends, run the ball down your
Right.
throat, and it's kind of like developed a little bit more. You guys are more kind of like the Titans are. Run, play action, screens, that boots, those types of things.
So I mean, I love the offense. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's a mixture of power, speed, and space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we throw the ball to the tight ends a lot, but we get it to the wide outs. And, you know, he uses the running backs. We go out wide. So it's a little mixture of everything, which I love. You know what I'm saying? I like running downhill, but I like also running to the outside using my speed. And,
Yeah, you got to be a fast guy,
you know
right? You're
what
not
I'm
the
saying?
biggest dude in the world.
Nah,
You're not
exactly.
super tall.
Exactly. So I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I think he's done a great job. We're actually putting some things in this spring ball. I'm not gonna say too much, but
Yeah,
it's,
you can't say too
you know,
much.
can't
Don't
say
just
too
go
much.
with
You can
much,
say
yeah.
a little bit.
You know, but it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's gonna be good. It's gonna be electric.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited, dude. That's going to be awesome. How do you do with losing guys like a Jabo? Is that how you say it, Jabo?
Yeah, Jabo.
I wouldn't want to say it the wrong way. I know that they just reported that he got injured,
Injured out there. I saw it.
which
Yeah.
is tough. That's hard. And I hate to see that happen to a guy who's supposed to be a top 15 pick. But a guy like him, Aiden Hutchinson, offensive lineman, you have a bunch of guys that are kind of staples
Yeah.
of changing the whole demeanor
sure.
of this entire franchise or program. Like, how do you replace those guys? How do you step up and,
You know,
and
I feel
make up
like
for leadership?
from you replace those guys by like watching them when they're here. So now it's my turn to step up. It's my turn to be a captain, to lead this team, just like, you know, Aiden did and Josh Frost, you know what I'm saying, Stuber, you know what I'm saying. So I watched those guys the last 2 years, and so now it's my time. I learned from them, you know what I'm saying, and then I'm throwing my own little juice, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Be my own guy, be my own type of captain, but, you know, just leading in a way, like, you got to lead by example, but you got to be vocal as well. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where I can step up now, and along with other players on the team, can step up. But it definitely sucks. You know what I'm saying? When you have a leader like Aiden or Aiden and Jabo coming off the edge.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
studs.
saying? It's hard, but now it's time for guys to step up. It's time to take advantage of the opportunity. And so it should be big.
Yeah, you know what the program's supposed to be like, too.
These stickers right here. I know something we didn't
Maybe-
ask Coach Harbaugh about.
Let's do the Dukes, because he's got to go to practice soon.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we said 20 minutes.
Just looking at.
We
Do
got
you
time.
have to?
We got time.
Yeah. Are they making you practice?
We got time.
Are we making this Dukes?
Dukes.
All right, so. Oh man, yeah.
Duke, I
oh,
know.
sorry. I am so
We
sorry,
see the S on
Felicia.
the Duke all the
Bleep
time.
that. Bleep it.
Yeah, Dupey.
But our Duke Cannon segment, it's a segment brought to you by Duke Cannon, the official scent of Bussin' With The Boys.
It's
The Boys.
outstanding,
We've
dude.
just identified it recently, and
smell.
it is truly incredible. And we'll do what we've done with
Isn't
everybody.
that fire? You're going to get you a little box of
Put
it.
your finger in that and take a smell. And then
times-
you can
how
put
many
it, then
times
you
you
can
heard
put it
that
on
in
your
your
neck.
life?
Then you can put it on your neck.
That's
Yeah, you like
That's
that?
good,
You probably
right?
wear
That
that,
that smell good.
Yeah,
That needs to be in everybody's locker, I feel like.
You
Everybody
look
in
at
the
this as
college
beer
level.
soap. You're like, is that going to smell good? Am I going to smell like a drunk person? And you smell it, you're like, damn.
That smells
It's pretty
good.
outstanding.
Athletes, military, just grinders, dude. It's a gritty brand. Smells amazing. Not for clowns. They're all about having fun with it. But
Yeah.
this segment,
The ladies gonna like that.
Yeah, no question
Yes,
about
exactly.
Ladies gonna like that.
that. There you
Okay,
go.
we can't say a whole lot about sex appeal, but
Yeah.
he said it, not me.
Yeah, they're
Like
right.
I put it on. And
We can't
my
help
wife-
that Duke does it.
Right. We can't help
Cannon.
that Duke Cannon does it. Like I put it on, I'm like, oh damn, I get a little weird with myself. But he said it, not
I'll
me.
probably
Yeah.
smell good after practice.
I put this on the other
Yes.
day. My wife was like, hey, what's going on with you right now? What's the difference between us? I was like, good or bad? She goes, great. I was like, it must be the Duke.
You're like, yeah, I
It
know,
must be
right?
the Duke.
Must be the Duke Cannon. All these lights are blinking. Is that bad? All right, cool.
But bringing
Edit
the
that.
locker room to life through Duke Cannon. Tell oh man, the stickers, my fault. I got off tangent, my fault.
Yeah.
The stickers, the tradition here that Michigan's trying to build with the stickers. Can you talk a little bit about that? It was something I feel like we wanted to ask Coach Harbaugh about because you didn't get to do it.
Yeah,
back when
I
you
never
were
wore
playing.
the stickers.
Right,
And I
right.
always thought it was the coolest stuff. Like when we played Ohio State, seeing all their little Buckeye things, like, yeah, you hate Ohio State, but that's a dope look.
Yeah, it
you
look
kind of
good.
like that. So how do you earn these? What do you do to get that?
So it's really like you can see right here, Aiden, 2-time captain, right?
Yeah.
And so that's his accomplishment. He's gonna be able to take that home, show his kids one day. You know what I'm saying? And so you gotta be playing in the games. As you can say, we won game 947, 940.
It's a lot of games.
7. Yeah. So the games
a lot
you
of
win,
games.
they go on there, and then he was Big Ten All-American. So you can see. So it's all your accomplishments, right?
Right.
And
So it's kind of like a Letterman's jacket on a helmet.
Letterman jacket on the helmet. Exactly.
That's a
You know what I'm
great
saying?
reference, Will.
Yeah, that was great. But exactly, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? If you break a record, you get a record sticker on there, and
No
we
way.
had this thing called TED, and it's making all the spring practices, all 15 of them. You make all 15, you get a TED sticker on there, and so it's really just something to work towards. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's cool. You wish you would have something like that?
Yeah, I definitely do. That looks so cool to me. Does it become like kind of a competition
yeah.
with the skill guys and everything?
It makes us
How do you get the
want to
sticker?
compete.
Yeah, who's got the most stickers?
Yeah,
guys start talking shit.
who has the most
You got 3
stickers?
stickers. What are you talking about, bro?
The early enrollees come in and then they try to, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to make a move. I'm like, hey, you ain't got no stickers.
Yeah. Let them know. Let them know.
You got to work to this. You know what I'm saying? There's levels.
Were you as a freshman? Did you have like an uninitiation process? Like somebody tell you, "Hey, you ain't got no stickers, man. Shut the fuck up."
Nah. That ain't happen. Cause we just started this year. Like we had stickers, but
Oh, gotcha.
it wasn't like these types of stickers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're just stickers.
stickers.
Yeah.
Right. So, but
You got any freshman stories with the old lineman or?
you know the old line.
Well, I'm gonna do some questionable stuff.
They did. I'm not gonna
Shower stuff.
So yeah.
You don't have to say names, but you can tell the story.
They're right.
Yeah.
Tell the story. I mean, they're the guys that are most comfortable just walking around naked and just
Love how all of our episodes get to being naked.
Yeah.
just doing some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm not into none of that. But like they just playing around. So I'm like they
playing around?
They trying to they come over close to me. I'm like, hold on, bro. Step back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
They're trying to give you a big bear hug or something like that.
They try to. One will hug me from this side. One will hug me from the back.
Oh, from the
Hold on,
back?
Hold on, bro.
Oh my
Trevor and
God.
Zach like that?
Trevor, what? All of them.
See, that's crazy because they're on there. We're like, you got stories knowing you. They're classic offensive linemen. It's like, yo, hey, tell us a story. Like,
Like at the end of the day,
They wouldn't say much,
I
man.
know, but because they're the ones doing it.
Right.
like
They're
at
the
the
ones
end of the
being
day,
those dudes.
Yeah.
It's that's what O linemen do, I guess. Like you like that.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I tell you what.
That's what all linemen do. I
you
guess
love
you
it?
like that. I look. Oh man.
That's tough.
You love
The big thing is, and I know, and I'm going to ask you this question. I know you're going to lie. When you walk in the shower,
Yeah.
you ever see the meat?
Nah.
You lying. First off,
God.
I'm going to give you a little spoiler. You're under 6 foot. All right, and it's a tall
You're down
business.
there.
You know
Hold on, hold on.
He said you're
Hold on.
down there.
Let's
said
get
you're
this
down
straight.
there.
I'm short, right? I'm short, but
Yeah.
I'm not down there. My eyes are up. You know what I'm saying?
So you shower like this?
I shower right ahead. I'm not level with them.
Yeah, but
dog.
look at this. See, I can see my hand right here. You know what I'm saying? I can see my hand right here right now.
Though we
You know what I'm
used to have
saying?
so much fun.
Bro,
Me and, do
you
you watch?
see, like, there are some dudes I played with. So go ahead, Will. I just keep interrupting you.
Hold on.
Oh no, you're good. You watch Amir Abdullah?
Nah.
Oh damn, that's tough.
That's crazy. Nebraska.
But my
guy,
boy Amir Abdullah, we'd always like walk in the locker room. We were like seniors. He was a junior. I was a
Oh, the
senior.
running back.
Yeah, the running back.
Yeah. I know you're talking
Scat
about
back.
now.
That's why I felt like you
think
probably
about it.
watched
Yeah, I
him.
know you're talking about now.
And
he was a dog.
Yeah, he was. He's still he's on
Still
year.
is.
He's still on. He's going on year 8 with the Raiders. He just signed.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was older than me.
No, is that same year?
I'm going to year 9.
Yeah, he's still going on year 8. But anyway, when we were older, we'd walk in the shower back. Hey, hey, this is. We'd be like, who's
Hey, yes, hey.
I can say that.
That's why I say
gay.
people
bro.
people
say
now
gay.
this.
You can say gay.
You can say gay.
Bro, this
You
is
can say gay.
this is
What do you
Michigan.
mean, can you say
This
gay?
is Michigan.
Well, people
What's that got to do with anything?
People don't like that
Will,
here.
You know what I mean?
feminine.
We bet whose booty we taking today? Obviously joking around, right? But like,
Allegedly.
he said allegedly. But man, we talked about on the other episodes, like just the locker room vibe is so much fun, dude. Even though it
And
goes
locker
over
room's
the
the
line.
best part. Yeah.
So you seen some meat?
I see him eat every single time I get in the shower.
Like, do you intentionally?
We shared.
Here's the deal. Here's the
Like,
deal.
do you
One time we
intentionally-
shared a urinal. We've shared
Do you
urinals.
intentionally-
Oh yeah, we've shared a urinal before. I've seen
Yeah.
his up close.
Like the urinal that's just one big one, or
No, there's
y'all
one
intentionally
stall.
go to
Oh, no.
one
Or over
for
one
both?
toilet. Like, hey,
Here's-
can I get in here with you? Yeah, come on.
Kid show. There's kids, but I will tell you really quietly, and you can hear me right now because
There's kids around. That's why we
recruits
can't talk
around, so I
too
gotta be
loud.
real quiet.
All right.
But when you walk in the shower, like there's a dude who I played with my rookie year. Guy had an absolute hose on him. You know what I'm saying? And when you go to the shower, you can't help but notice greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see Muhammad Ali walk through the hallways, you're gonna stare.
Right.
You know, I see that thing, I'm like, damn. I didn't know they made him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them big. You gotta
like,
relax.
hey,
You can't
what's
say
he-
names. You can't say names. When you,
But either way,
no, we're leaving it.
either way, you're like, oh, let me see what my man's working with.
Yeah.
Type of deal.
Because you see some dudes,
You don't ever do that?
Nah, I just
you've never peeked.
nah,
You've
That's
never peeked,
crazy.
bro.
never.
Hey, you know what's weird is we're making it worse by whispering. Like we're doing something wrong.
You talking about something
Leaning in like, hey, man, you've never peeked
You
at
never
me
looked at a
before?
piece of meat before, bro?
What's funny is all of our episodes
biggest-
have that segment in
biggest
there. Everybody's
size.
gonna be like, yo, these
Yeah, but
dudes
if
are
we're
so
talking loud,
weird.
it's funny. When we're whispering, it's like, are we doing something wrong?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're doing something wrong. What a fun way to finish.
I know, this has been a blast. Yeah. I'm not gonna play favorites, but you were phenomenal in this.
You're
Yeah, I
outstanding.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you did a
Yeah,
great job,
it,
bro.
it was
And
fun. It was
six-figure
fun being
deal?
out here.
Let's get a snap. Oh, yeah, you know what?
Nah, appreciate it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Great work, dude. Great work. Let's get a pen.